Yo, what up? This is a new episode right here. This will be volume 42 of my rap album update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal. Y'all guys know I'm gonna be reviewing classic hip hop albums non-stop. You know what I mean? The album I'm gonna talk about for tonight is one of the most underrated hip hop albums of all time. And definitely one of my favorite hip hop albums of the 90s. And I just revisited this album earlier today, and I realized that how timeless this album is. Like I haven't heard this album in a grip, so I thought it would be dope for me to do a review on this piece. And all my real hip hop heads must know the album I'm going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So the album I'm going to talk about for tonight would definitely have to be this album right here, Naughty by Nature's second album, but the first official album as Naughty by Nature, self-titled Naughty by Nature, released in 1991. Y'all guys must know the deal about this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? This album that speaks 90s hip hop. Um, yeah, y'all guys must know who Naughty by Nature are. They're a group from East Orange, New Jersey, Ill Town. The group consists of three members: Tretch, Vin Rock, and KG. They got their start back in 1986. Um, before they called themselves, Naughty by Nature and shit like that. In 1989, they made an album called Independent Leaders under the name The New Style. You know what I'm saying? And I did not even hear that album, and that album's out of print. It's very hard to come by. It goes for stupid money on the net. But if you have that album, man, you gotta keep that shit, cause that's a collector's item. I did not hear that album, never got a chance to hear it, but I will listen to it eventually one day. You know what I mean? But that album didn't really like push them out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So around 1990, they started getting mentored and discovered by Queen Latifah. Y'all guys must know about Queen Latifah. Rapper, actress, singer, whatever you want to label her and shit. Around the time she was very popular in the rap scene. You know what I mean? She released two albums and shit like that. And with the whole Flavor Unit, Queen Latifah herself, 45 King, Apache and shit like that. By the way, rest in peace to him. Like Kim Shabazz, Chill Rob G. They were like a New Jersey hip hop collective, kind of like with Native Tongues in a way. You know what I'm saying? And Naughty by Nature, Outkast as well. Jeanne. They was a part of the whole Flavor Unit posse and shit. Um, Queen Latifah, she started mentoring them, and they started changing name from the New Style to Naughty by Nature and shit like that. So in 1991, they released their first single, OPP. Yeah, everybody must know the deal about that track right there, OPP. That was a very popular song back then. It's very popular to this day. Used to um infamous Jackson 5 sample ABC. But that song actually caused a lot of controversy, which I'm gonna talk about once I break down some of the tracks off the album. You know what I'm saying? So OPP came out, that shit just blew him up like crazy. Like everybody started saying that joint. It was like a very big song. Like it was hot. You know what I mean? And it's like if you have a '90s type party, you definitely gotta play OPP in your yeah. So a month later, '91 in September, they released this album right here, self-titled Naughty by Nature. This album was released under Tommy Boy Records. By the way, fuck Tommy Boy. Gosh must know why. No, yeah. This album right here, Naughty by Nature. Um, this album has three singles. The singles that the album is known for, OPP, Everything's Gonna Be Alright, aka Ghetto Bastard, and Uptown Anthem. But what fucks me up is that this is actually the OG copy of Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying? This copy don't have Uptown Anthem, which pissed me off in because of sample clearances. But if you get the re-release, Uptown Anthem is on there. And by the way, that song was actually on the Juice soundtrack, which I do have in my collection. Classic movie. You know what I'm saying? And before I get into the whole album and shit like that, got another copy. This was actually my first copy of Naughty by Nature. This shit was all scratched up. This was one of the very first CDs I ever bought. So that tells you right there. See? Alright. This the album cover looks like. Fucking dope album cover. I love this album cover. See, Tretch, Vin Rock, KG, and the Bricks. Very dope. Very grimy for 1991. You know what I'm saying? Back. It's like track listing. Actual CD. Back. Jewel case. Just a plain jewel case. Nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Album cover. Back. It's like the track listing. It's like the Stones and shit. Open it up. It's like the 2-page. You can see the track listing, production credits, shout outs, thank yous and shit. You know what I mean? The producers on this album are Naughty by Nature themselves and Lil Louis Vega. The guest appearances on this album are Lakim Shabazz, Apache, rest in peace, Queen Latifah, and Aphrodite. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a single. That's not an album. That's a single. Mint 1993. Alright. So yeah, that was the producer on the album and the guest appearances. Okay. Let's start off. Track number 1, Yoke the Joker. Classic song right there. Great way to start the album. Fucking dope ass beat. Tretch just body shit on that joint right there. You know what I'm saying? And you know the interesting thing is that track in this album, you know, played a major influence on, you know, Eminem and Kendrick Lamar, countless others. I mean, Tretch, he just goes in. I mean, Tretch, his lyrical performance is top notch on his joint right here. I feel like Tretch, he does not really get the props that he deserves when it comes to being up there with the greats. Like, this nigga, he can fucking hold his own. He could spit bars and he can knock niggas out at the same time. True fucking story. You know what I mean? Like, KG definitely did his thing on the beat as well. You know what I'm saying? Track number 2, Wickedest Man Alive. That features Queen Latifah. That was a cool joint right there. It kind of has like a little a reggae influence in a way. You know, Queen Latifah, you know, she's just doing the hook, just singing like a reggae artist and shit. You know what I mean? Once again, Tretch killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope song. Track number 3, OPP. Everybody must know about that song right there. Knows on TV shows, commercials, everywhere. It was a very popular song back in the 90s. Still is to this day. You know what I'm saying? That was the first single off the album. There's a video for that. Very dope video. I mean, this is actually one of my favorite hip-hop songs of all time. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely love that track a lot. Like, I remember just listening to that song all the time when I was a kid. You know, listening to it on the MP3 player and shit. And used the Jackson 5 sample with ABC. And OPP, this track actually caused a lot of controversy. Reason being because Dill's famed producer from New Jersey, who called by the name of Tony D. Rest in peace, by the way. You know, Tony D, you know, he definitely had a huge rep. He was like a big producer in New Jersey, in the New Jersey tri-state area in the early 90s. You know, he was known for producing stuff for Poor Righteous Teachers and YZ. And what happened was that Tony D, he did like a little instrumental album, right? I forgot the name of it. And there's this particular track that was on the album called Adam's Nightmare. And if you hear that instrumental, that particular instrumental, KG actually sampled that, you know what I mean? And I guess, you know, Tony D felt that, you know, Naughty by Nature was kind of like biting his idea and shit like that. You know, it was rumors about that, you know what I mean? I read that on an article for issue of Source magazine, and he pretty much sued Naughty by Nature for that, you know what I mean? So that tells right there. And it was wild. But by the way, rest in peace to Tony D, very slept on producer who I feel like never gets the mention, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Naughty, you know, OPP, just talking about, you know, other people's privacy, other people's property and shit like that. No, just it's a song that you just never get tired of nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, play this at a 90s party, people will go crazy on that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Track number 4, Ghetto Bastard, aka Everything's Gonna Be Alright. That's actually one of my favorite Naughty by Nature songs of all time. That was actually a single, and there's a video for that. On that song right there, Treach is talking about how he came up before he started rhyming. You know how majority of rap artists nowadays, before they get into the game, they have a hard life coming up. No father in their life. They have no food and shit like that. So what they do, they just go out there, do crazy shit like sell drugs, robbing people, and shit like that. Treach talking about how when he was younger, kids used to, pick on him because, he had a bad haircut and how the way his mom used to treat him and shit. He had it rough, in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So he got fed up and he just started doing what he got to do, you know what I mean, to make ends meet. And I love the beat, by the way, that Bob Marley sample and shit. That's the classic song. Like, you can actually relate to that, you know what I mean? Because most people, we live in the hood, you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be particular motherfuckers out here that's going to be knowing you and shit like that. You know what I mean? Dope video, by the way, too. I love that song a lot. Track number 5, Let the Hoes Go. That was like a little braggadocio track. Definitely a dope joint right there. Treach is going in like always. You know what I'm saying? Track number 6, Every Day, All Day. That's one of my favorite songs of this album. You know what I mean? Like, that's definitely like a smooth, mellow, jazzy type track. You know what I mean? Just just nothing to it. You know what I mean? I like that track a lot. You know what I'm saying? Track number 7, Guard Your Grill. Oh my god, that song right there is insane, yo. That's, to me, that's one of the best songs of this album. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I can relate to this track as well. Because what Treach and them talking about is you got most motherfuckers out there that just claim they tough, they claim they hard rock, they just talking all that junk. But when it comes to the real deal, when you meet up with these niggas in person, when they want to scrap up, we don't want to fight them, they start bitching out. Like, no, stop talking that shit. If you think you tough, man, let's fight. You know what I mean? Let's go one-on-one. You know what I mean? But the internet nowadays, the internet really got these niggas thinking they hard. You know what I mean? Like, niggas can't fight, so they use guns. But back then, there was no social media. If you had a problem with a nigga out in the street, you had to go fight that nigga. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? But times change. That beat right there is so fucking sick. And there's a remix that was on YouTube, but they took it out. That remix is fucking dope. I might post that one day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was Guard Your Grill. So relatable to this day. Track number 8, Penn and Teller on a Donkey. That's a very amazing track right there. Treach and Vinny just going back and forth. You know what I mean? That track right there is nuts. And Brand Nubian used the same sample of this beat on Brand Nubian Rock the Set off the In God We Trust album, which came out back in '93. Classic album. I gotta do a review on that one day. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking amazing song right there. I actually enjoy that song a lot. You know what I'm saying? Track number 9, 123. That features Kim Shabazz and Apache. Very dope posse cut. They all killed this shit right here. Kim Shabazz. When it comes to conscious hip hop from early '90s, like Kim Shabazz, he does not get brought up because when people think of conscious political hip hop, they talk about Public Enemy, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube for some extent, Brand Nubian, X Clan, Porridge's Teachers, YZ. But Kim Shabazz, he really gets overlooked. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely got some shit though. He definitely did his thing on that joint. Apache, may he rest in peace. Another dope MC from Jersey. You know what I mean? His first album was very underrated. Apache Ain't Shit, which came out back in 1992. That was a dope album. For the song Gangsta Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yeah, 123. Very dope song right there. You know what I'm saying? Track number 10, Strike a Nerve. Oh. What a fucking crazy ass track this is, man. Strike a Nerve. That song right there is one of my favorite songs of this album as well. Treach and Vinny, man, they just fucking bodied this track right here. Like, Vinny, his verse, wow. Like, it was nuts. It was crazy, man. I definitely like this track a lot. Definitely love that beat by KG. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit right there. Track number 11, Rhyme with Shine On. That's like a little party type track, you know what I mean, like a feel good type joint. You know what I mean? You play this at a party if you want to have fun. That's the type of song that you want to play. You know what I'm saying? And the last track, track number 12, well, Thanks for Sleepwalking. That was on the copy that I have. This the OG copy. Thanks for Sleepwalking is actually the last song, but originally it isn't. And I'm gonna get into the last track in a minute. You know, Thanks for Sleepwalking. You know, that's kind of like a little, like a ending off the album, just letting everybody know thank you for fucking with Naughty by Nature and shit like that, pretty much. That was a cool track right there. But it comes to the original last track, track number 13, Uptown Anthem. That was a single, one of my favorite hip hop songs ever. That was on the Juice soundtrack. You know what I mean? That's the type of song that just really want to get you hyped up. Really want you to start fucking niggas up. You know, Juice, the movie with Tupac, Omar Epps, classic hood movie. If you're a fan of Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society, New Jack City, you know, Paid in Full, that's the movie you must check out. You know what I mean? Every hip hop head must know about Juice. Now if they don't DVD. I might do a review on that one day. It depends. You know what I mean? But yeah, Uptown Anthem, classic song. That song is not on the OG copy of this album. Reason being because it got taken off due to sample clearances. Because they used like a Sugar Hill Gang sample and shit like that. But it's fucking crazy. But you know how it is with these certain motherfuckers in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Okay. By far, this is a classic album right here. Definitely one of the best hip hop albums to come out the year 1991. One of the best hip hop albums of the 90s period. Um this album right here, like you don't really hear too much Vinny on this album right here. Like Vinny, his coming out party was 1903. Same with Phife Dawg on the Low End Theory. Yeah, like, you know, Vinny can't play at the hype man, but on 1903, you know, Vinny, he just pretty much fucking killed shit on that joint right there. You know, Tretch, man, he definitely killed this shit on this album. The production was amazing. Like, it just definitely takes you back to the early 90s. You know what I mean? Back when hip hop was hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, New Jersey does not get its props when it comes to, you know, having dope hip hop artists. You know what I mean? Like, New Jersey got, you know, Queen Latifah, of course. You know, the Fugees, Naughty by Nature, Poor Righteous Teachers, YZ, Outsiders, Rod Digger, you know what I'm saying? Who else? You know, Joe Budden, you know what I mean? But, you know, Redman, I mean, like, Nikki D, I can't forget about her, Nikki D, you know what I mean, from New Jersey, the whole Flavor Unit, you know, Apache, Lakim Shabazz, and shit like that. Like, New Jersey got some fucking talent. Don't fucking, there's no denying that, you know what I mean? This album's actually out of print, but it's not too hard to find, you know what I mean? If you see it at the record store, go pick it up. It's mad cheap, you know what I'm saying? Um, I had this actually another copy, because the copy that I have, like I said before, it got scratched the fuck up. But luckily, I found this copy again. I had to go pick it up because I actually love this album a lot. They first three albums, this album, 1903, and Poverty's Paradise, are the best shit. But Poverty's Paradise, that's actually my favorite Naughty album. To me, that's like the last good album they ever put out. The 1999 album, which came out back in 1999, that album had some joints, but it was, and the Icons album, which came out in 02, it was not a memorable album. And that's one time with Naughty by Nature, nobody was not really checking for them like that no more. You know what I mean? So that tells you right there. And I did not hear that Anthem Inc. album, but I fucking love Naughty. One of the most underrated hip hop groups ever. You know what I mean? Not just the East Coast, not just New Jersey, and hip hop music in general. Very underrated album right here. You know what I mean? If you're a fan of Naughty by Nature, if you're a fan of Tretch, Queen Latifah, Flavor Unit, early 90s hip hop, New Jersey hip hop, then this is down for you. So this is Naughty by Nature, self-titled Naughty by Nature, released in 1991. Must cop, definitely a classic. That was it for volume 42 of my rap update. Hope you enjoyed. Salute.